Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Black Series Gaming Grades UMBRA Operative ARC Trooper. Hello there, troopers, and welcome back to General Economic Content. Thank you so much for joining me for another unboxing and review. Today, I got one of my favorite gaming grades so far, and we're gonna talk about the ARC Trooper UMBRA Operative. This figure is a GameStop exclusive, part of their gaming grade Black Series line. Although it looks like gaming grades is not gonna stay exclusive to GameStop for a long time. The vintage collection versions of the gaming grades have been, distributed to other vendors such as Big Bad Toy Store and even Hasbro Pulse themselves. But let's jump onto this figure. This is based on the Battlefront 2 ARC Trooper skin for the UMBRA Operative. So it's actually not based on anything, not even in the TV shows, not even the comic books. This is purely a game skin. But I gotta tell you, I love the way this thing looks. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the package. So right off the bat, from the front, we got the windowed packaging. And yes, I feel like I have to bring that up because, we are having windowless out there. So very good looking front. We got the gaming grade sticker, very shiny, very nice. Then off to the side, we got a really nice box art on this one. I really like the way this one looks. It's a really good drawing with the title, UMBRA Operative ARC Trooper. Then if we flip it off to the back, we got a zoomed in version of the character. And we got the game that it's referencing, Battlefront 2. This is number 9 in their gaming grades. And there's a little description right there if you guys want to freeze frame. Top, not a whole lot going on. Bottom, that's the barcode if you guys need it. And off to the side, once again, not a whole lot going on, but we do get another stamp with the gaming grades and Star Wars Black Series. So I have to say that just like this, just boxed, I think it looks great if you want to display him like that. Again, at least you can see him and you got the nice gaming grade sticker. And off to the side, if that's how you're displaying your boxes, this art is amazing. I really like this one a lot. Okay, so just real quick, this is what it looks like when you take it out of the box. If you notice, the plastic cover window follows the tray. So this is actually a cover on top of the figure. So we're gonna remove that, and that holds the gaming grade sticker as well. And there you have it. That's it. That's your tray shot right there. We got the don't stick it up your nose type of thing. And check it out. That's what it looks like. What you see here is what you get in the packaging. Figure and only a couple of blasters, if you notice. This time around, we only got 2 DC-17 pistol. Of course, unpainted, basically. No details, no paint details on them. Which, again, we've come to expect from Hasbro. Aside from that, the molds, they look just fine. Let's see if I can do this again. And no complaints again on the molding, on the details. It's just a little bit of paint. I think would have gone a long way. Having said that, if this guy is an ARC Trooper, which are supposed to be, like the special forces of the clone troopers, couldn't we have gotten, a long weapon with it? Now let's go ahead and take a look at the figure itself. And man, I gotta tell you, this thing is freaking awesome. All right. The paint scheme that they went for on this one is gorgeous. Okay, I love the way this thing looks. So it is obviously black in the base, and then it's got the yellow accents. It's kind of like a yellow orangey type of tint. It's not, I would say, not full yellow, but right off the bat, if you notice, it does have like scuff marks, on his paint applications on, and these are of course deliberate. These are meant to be as weathering of the armor, basically saying this dude has been through some rough stuff. Basic backpack, again, not, could have used a little bit of weathering also, but again, I'm just nitpicking. Flexible plastic for the comma. We do have his blaster holsters on both sides. All the molding looks really good. So we got some texture on the pauldrons, as you can see it, and they do look pretty good. pouches, are where they're supposed to be. Let's check out articulation real quick. Shoulders are probably not gonna be great. Oh wow, that's it. Okay. So yeah, that's about all you got on upward motion for the shoulders. Of course, you do get some rotation, but you're gonna be hitting the pauldrons pretty fast. So just keep that in mind. Elbow joints, the hands. Let's see, the head swivel. Yeah, I guess it's there. Visor coming down, or rangefinder, I should say, coming down and up. Slight ab crunch. Let's see what we got on in terms of the knees. Knees look good actually. I mean, maybe it's because of the paint, but it helps to mask some of those pegs. So sideways, again, your comma is the one that's basically hindering the movement, but it is there. Ankle joint. So yeah, I'd say decent for what it is. I wouldn't call it amazing, just because again, parts of his armor are interfering with some of the motion, right? Some of the range. I'm noticing, some of the back of the helmet, for example, it looks like it was actually unpainted when you compare it to some of the glossier parts of the armor. So I think it was just molded this color and not necessarily painted like the rest of the armor. If you notice on his legs, this, I don't know if the light is catching it, but this is shiny and this is not. So a bit difference there on the paint applications, I guess. And speaking of the head, this is supposed to be non-removable helmet. If we take a quick look in there, I think, let's see if we get this thing to focus, but I think we do have a face down there. And if I remember correctly, people are already tearing this helmet off, so there is a clone head underneath this, of course, unpainted. It's basically just black, which is fine. You can, if you're a customizer, you can work with that. One thing that I just noticed while putting his guns on his hands is that he's got this really good right hand, gun hand, and he's got the trigger. He's got the right angle for the wrist, but then over on his left hand, he does not. So not sure the reasoning behind that. Again, no trigger finger, and the position of the wrist is not, it's not exactly right. It's not bad, but again, I don't understand why no trigger finger if these are the only accessories that come with the figure are his guns. So just something that I wanted to point out. So there it is, troopers. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, also don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you already have. Please share the content with people you think would enjoy it. Thanks again, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Taking shots at the enemy, I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots, they're too toxic, need to take a